So we are here with the new Warcry box, Sundered Fate, where the Jade Obelisk goes up against the Hunters of Huanchi. Why, you might ask? Well, there is a crashed Seraphon tomb ship somewhere in the Gnarlwood, and the Jade Obelisk wants it. The Hunters of Huanchi don't want them to have it, and you know why? Because they don't want you to know that they're aliens. Hey everybody, today we're going to take a look at Warcry Sundered Fate, the next installment in the Gnarlwood campaign, where the Tzeentchian Jade Obelisk fight the Seraphon's Hunters of Huanchi over the ruins of a crashed Seraphon ship. What will they find? Will it be aliens? It's probably aliens. So I am actually really excited for this box. I've been looking forward to the Jade Obelisk since they were teased. This is the first time I think we've really gotten an aligned warband. Like, I know the Horns of Hashut technically are an aligned warband, but Hashut's not one of the four greater gods, and the Jade Obelisk is aligned to Tzeentchian. I think that's really neat. And also the Hunters of Huanchi looked so cool. I don't know how you pronounce that, so I'm sorry if there's anybody that speaks the language that's based on that knows how that's supposed to be pronounced. Forgive me, but yeah, let's take a look. All right, look at all that terrain. Get out of here. I'm taking it a piece at a time. All right, so we have trees and dead guys. Love that. So this is going to be kind of a pared down version of what you got in Gnarlwood. You're going to get more of the trees, more of the gnarl oaks, a few more of these bamboo fences, some of the kind of vine-covered Seraphon ruins, which I think is super cool. We got a bunch of these, and oh look! Somebody killed a deer. Oh dear. Okay, let's see what we got here. Terrain, terrain, terrain. I made you out of clay. More terrain. Ah, here we go. Here are the fences and the ruins and a gargant skull. So that's the terrain. You get more of these cool bridges, more of that nice, like, jungle fighting aesthetic, which I think is super cool. So let's take a look at the Warband Sprues. So here we've got the Jade Obelisk, the ones I'm super excited about, and they look amazing. This is, I think, the first time, maybe not, I don't know, I'll be honest, but I think it is, that we've had a textured base. We got a textured base for the Jade Obelisk here with these steps, which looks awesome. Their weapons look really cool. They've got that kind of stone aesthetic, kind of like they're miners, or that they built this out of the obelisk they worship. You got the obelisk here that this guy's carrying, this guy here with the mirror on his chest, and then you got this little demon guy right here who looks like he's taking over somebody's skull. That's really fun. And oh look, a bird skull. That's how you know they worship Tzeentch. So that is the Jade Obelisk. I'm definitely going to be building these guys and running them in my Warcry games, but gotta give fair stroke to the opposition. So let's take a look at the Hunters of Huanchi. So here we have these chameleon skinks and these pterodons here. That is an angry looking dinosaur. My goodness, that looks like the dinosaur that got eaten by the mosasaur in Jurassic World. The one that chased Jimmy Buffett. So they've got the typical Aztec weaponry. They've got those mahuitls. They've got the blowpipes, stuff that you're familiar with chameleon skinks. They've got this really cool tribal armor. I think they look really neat, and they look like something that the Seraphon would send to defend something they don't want people to know about, because these are the guys that are kind of the covert ops of the Seraphon. Really exciting, and yeah. We're going to take a little break. I'm going to read over the rules, and we will be right back to talk about the warbands. And we are back. We have taken a look at the two brand new warbands, and they are really something. They are super cool, definitely in the aesthetic of kind of that, like, ancient Aztec Mesoamerican armies fighting each other. So to start things off, we've got the Jade Obelisk, which are the Tzeentchian Chaos Warband. They're really cool. So if you don't know, their whole thing is that they are slowly being turned into stone by exposure to this big magic obelisk. Their rules show that. They are very, very slow. Fastest thing that moves is the demon, which moves 8, but everything else moves between 3 and 4 inches. They don't move fast. And they're not super tough. They're not weak either, but they're not super tough. Where their power hits you is their power. They are strong, and they hit really hard. So yes, they're easy to maneuver around and things, but if they catch you, it's going to hurt. You got to be careful with your maneuvering, and they're going to try to trap you. That's going to be the playstyle with them. And they have all of their double and triple and quad abilities either increase their damage or heal them from damage. You can also give them bonus moves, bonus attacks, lots of things like that. So you got to be careful with how you move and who moves where. On the other side of that is the Hunters of Huanchi, who are very, very fast, very, very fragile, and they want to kind of do ambush tactics and hit and run. And they have ways to, being chameleons, skitter up the wall. They have the flying pterodon. They can summon the spirits of carnosaurs to kind of empower themselves. With them, what you're really looking for is to get in fast, hit really hard, and then retreat back to safety. Other than that, though, that's the 2 warbands. I think they're going to bring a lot of interesting new playstyles to Warcry, and I hope you enjoyed the video. If you want to see more of our content, check out some of the other videos we made over here on exciting things like Warhammer, Warhammer 40k Age of Sigmar, all of that, D&D, who knows what the algorithm will choose. If you want to see more videos like this, please do us a favor and like, comment, subscribe, boost us up, let the algorithm know you're watching so that we show up on your feed more often. I'm Clint with Bowles. Y'all have a good day.